Hey guys, it's Brad. Got another powerlifting rehab session for you. This one is going to be all bench, and it's going to be focused on the earthquake bar bench press. If you haven't seen my DIY earthquake bar video, go check that out. It's a short that I uploaded a few days ago. And speaking of shorts that I uploaded, it looks like a lot of people really liked the mace training with barbell short that I uploaded. It got, I think it jumped up to like 2,500 views, within an hour or two of me posting it. So you can go check that one out too. I'm sure some people are like, what is this gimmick that you're doing? Why are you hanging weights from your bar with a resistance band? And you can Google or search on YouTube earthquake bar or tsunami bar. If you watch as these weights get progressively heavier, and that's relative because the weight is relatively light, but you see me shaking a little bit there. So it puts some instability in the system. So with the weights hanging down on those bands, they can swing back and forth, they can bounce up and down, and it trains all of your stabilizer muscles that support this movement. And you guys, and I say you guys, if you are hardcore powerlifting, you've seen all of this stuff. But again, I always say it's a niche sport. Like, we're used to seeing it because we watch other powerlifters, or we're Olympic weightlifting and we watch other Olympic weightlifters. But the general public, or just the general fitness enthusiast, has no clue why I set up on the bench with the glute bridge, which is what I'm doing right now. So what is this elaborate setup? Why are you doing that? Why do you keep your heels on the ground? Why do you have that arch? Well, what's the deal with the earthquake bench press? All of these things that some of us are thoroughly familiar with and think like, that's after 2 years of powerlifting, you probably know all this stuff. The general fitness enthusiast or the calisthenics guy or, doesn't have this background. So they see this and they're like, well, looks kind of gimmicky, but it's interesting. So, what does it do? And you see, like I said, as the weights get heavier on the side, I'm still using relatively light weight. If you think I don't even know what my all-time bench PR single is. It's got to be close to 300 pounds, maybe like 285, 290. I was never a really strong bencher, but you guys know I'm recovering from a complete rupture of my distal bicep tendon on the right arm. And so I've been doing a powerlifting rehab with starting off with just the bar for squat, bench, deadlift, and overhead press. And now it's time for me to start mixing it up a little bit. I worked up from just the bar to 105 pounds on the bar. And I totally feel I can do more than that. But I want to stay safe for now, and my surgeon hasn't really released me to be doing this. So I'm kind of taking on my powerlifting and Olympic weightlifting rehab on my own, while I work with an occupational therapist for range of motion and daily tasks with the right arm. But you see how unstable that is at the top position. And that was the heaviest I went today. Keep training, and I'll see you in the next video.